This is Motorola Moto G15, and today I'll show how you can perform an initial system setup on this device. So in the beginning, select what language the setup and consequentially the system will be displayed in. If required, adjust vision settings or just enable some or many of the vision enhancements that are available here. Now press the start button. Optionally, you can insert the SIM card now, or you can skip this step and do that later on, which I will do personally. Now you can set this phone up using another device, perhaps a previous or an earlier phone of yours, or you can skip this step and set this device up as a brand new smartphone. Now connect to a Wi-Fi network, which I will quickly do off camera. And once the Wi-Fi connection is set up, we can continue. Well, something went wrong here, so let me try to use another Wi-Fi network. Yep, actually the setup went through automatically once the Wi-Fi connection has been established, so you will not need to press anything additionally. Here, learn and toggle the privacy and security options as you please. Now let's wait a few minutes, or usually it takes no more than 10 to 15 seconds for the device to get ready for the next step. Here you can optionally sign into your Google account, or once again you can skip the step for now and do that later down the line. I will personally skip the step. Just keep in mind that a lot of functionality will not be available unless you will add a Google account, so that's something that is definitely worth setting up now other than later, but once again, it is not mandatory. Here also optionally you can set up a screen lock, either classic pattern password, or perhaps biometrical screen lock, for example fingerprint unlock or face recognition. I will once again skip the step for now, since it is not something I have to do. Here, manage or configure the Google services, so for example location scanning, usage and diagnostic data sharing, and so on. So switch off what you do not want to have enabled and vice versa. Now you'll need to select the default browser app, so do that, as well as default search engine. Just keep in mind that it will not be present during all setups in all regions. That is a pretty region-specific thing. So here in the EU, we have this mandatory rule that all phone manufacturers are forced to comply with. So keep in mind that in your particular case, if you watch this video outside of European Union, you'll probably will not have this selection, but still. Now review additional apps. See what apps will be automatically downloaded into your phone, and that should be more or less it. Probably some decorative stuff left for us to choose. For example, you can subscribe to the Motorola News Settler. I will skip the step since I'm not interested in it. Also choose your navigation style between buttons and gestures. Choose your color scheme, so light, dark, or transition. Here optionally you can set up parental controls if this phone is something that your child will use and you are configuring the device for your daughter or son. Once again, since I'm setting this phone up for myself, I will skip the step. Here you can enable the Motorola Live Lock Screen feature that is pretty similar to the Xiaomi wallpaper carousel and probably some other lock screen cycling wallpapers features. So if you want to, you can switch it on. I will leave it at, well, disabled state. And as you can see, we are all set. So that should mean that we can start using the device right away. And indeed, we are. And well, as far as this video goes, that'll be it. So thanks for watching and bye-bye.